Annabelle Mcdonnell, 25, Philippines!
Where did you get those lovely eyes?
I think I'm just as excited as I was the very first time around to compete internationally and represent the country. However, at the same time, I think now I can definitely be more relaxed. Not taking anything for granted, but relaxed just enough to trust in myself and more importantly trust the process of training that I've undergone with Aces and Queens from my very first national pageant up until now. I'd like to thank Sir Ryan Ross, who's my makeup artist, Tito Jerry Diaz from Aces and Queens, and all the mentors from Aces and Queens who've really been with me each and every step of the way, preparing me and honing me, and of course, to all the Philippine media, you guys have been very kind to me ever since I became a BBB candidate. So yeah, thank you so much for not only the kindness, the jokes that we make on and off camp, but also just giving me a platform and giving my causes also, like my partnerships with Save the Children Philippines a platform as well. And now and then, I am still very much excited, but this time around I'm much more calm and I'm not sweating the small stuff anymore. Looking back on my first foray into international pageantry, a lot of people said, what character do you want to portray? And I'm not an actress yet, I'm not an actress, so I would just like to be myself and not be apologetic of where I come from. I come from Vegan, I'm a hometown girl. I've had the privilege to grow up in a very religious and really diverse city, culture-wise as well. We're home to 3 tribes, and it's come a long way in making me realize that our differences really shouldn't be a hindrance towards being more connected. In fact, it makes conversations, it makes friendships richer and more fun because you learn from each other. You learn the quirks of what we think is normal from our part of the globe may not necessarily be normal in another corner, and that's fine, that's perfect, and it's actually should be a source of fun and humor, I'd say, rather than something to close off one another from becoming friends. So I'm really excited to meet new friends, make new friends, and just learn how to dance, for instance, from their part. I mean, I can dance a little bit when I can, and it's so far it's a little remix from what I've learned from African and other Asian candidates. So maybe I could learn from more Latino moves this time around. Who knows? We'll see. But approach-wise, I really am just being more open to having fun, being in the present moment, enjoying it, and at the same time planning as much as possible. So I have a few weeks left before I get flown to Albania, and I'll definitely be spending all those 3 weeks preparing and not slowing down anytime soon. I can sleep on the plane.